Hey y'all, it's Morgan. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the nothing over $10 tag. I saw Leigh Ann says here on YouTube do this tag, and like I love her. I've been watching her for years. I was looking through my old photos the other day on my computer and I saw like a screenshot that I took of like her video from like 2012. But anyway, that's besides the point. I saw her do this video and I was like, I bet I could do that. I felt like it was kind of be like a challenge for me just because I knew I didn't have some products that were like under $10. For example, like an eye primer. I knew I didn't have an eye primer under $10. I think that's pretty much it. I feel like I had everything else. A lot of the products that I used were from the drugstore, but some of them weren't. Like some of these I got online. Like I use Makeup Geek eyeshadows because they're like some of my favorite, and I use some ColourPop. I don't really know like the exact rules if you had to use just drugstore. I think it was just under $10, so just keep watching. Okay, so to start off we're going to do my brows, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit in the color Ash Brown. I'm just going to use this darker color on the bottom to fill in the sparse parts on my brows. My brows are out of control as usual. So for primer, I'm using the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. I think it is. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay Foundation. This is for the combination / oily skin. This used to be like my favorite foundation back in the day, like when I was in college. Just gonna dot it on my face. And then use this. This is a beauty, well, it's not like a real beauty blender. It's just a makeup sponge from Ulta. Came in a pack of 2, and I think it was $10. Well, technically it's a pack of 2, so if you like divide it, they're $5. Right? Breaking out so bad, and I don't know why. To like brighten up the inner corner, neutralize the darkness like right in here, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and this is in the color Neutralizer. Dab this on the inner corner, blending. I wasn't tagged to do this video, but I was like, oh, that would be a good idea to try to do it. Some of these products are like my favorite. Some of the stuff I haven't used in a while. So like this, I used to use this all the time since I was doing this tag. I was like trying to find stuff and I found this and I was like, ooh, I forgot about it. It's good, it's good. Now I'm going to go in with eyeshadow primer. So I'm using the Milani eyeshadow primer, and I've never used this before. I think I used too much. Story of my life. And then I bring it underneath. I found these the other day at the drugstore. They are from Wet n Wild. They're from the fall collection. I'm going to go in with this color from the Wet n Wild Velour Vixen palette, and I'll put that on my brow bone. Since it's anything under 10, I figured that I could add in like Makeup Geek. I know it's not drugstore. If y'all want me to do all drugstore, I can do that, but not in this video because this is just what I'm going to use since it's under 10. I'm going to use the color Barcelona Beach in my crease and above my crease, going up towards the brow bone. I'm going to be using this top color right here. These two colors right here are really good. This middle color, not so much, but this top color it's good. I'm going to put that all over the lid. So then I'm going to go in with another Makeup Geek eyeshadow. I'm going to use the color Cherry Cola. So I'm just using this for the outer edge and bring it a little bit into the crease. This isn't going to be like anything fancy. I'm just doing a basic eye. I feel like I need more on the brow bone. So I'm going to use Makeup Geek Vanilla Bean. Put that under the brow bone. So for my eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Eye Studio. This is my favorite eyeliner in general. I feel like I should try other ones, but this is just the best, and I love it. Whenever I find something that I like, it's hard for me to try other things. Like this works so good. Like why would I ever want to betray you? You are so good to me. Hopefully I can do this on camera. Now that we finished our eyeliner, I want to go ahead and do my concealer. So for concealer, I'm using the NYX HD concealer, and I love this concealer for underneath my eye. And then I'm putting some down my nose and right here. And then I'm just going to use this. I'm going to blend that out. My beauty blender has dried. Now I'm just going to be blending this out. I don't really have like a favorite setting powder for under my eyes. I don't have like a favorite loose setting powder from the drugstore. I haven't found one that like I really like. My favorite one is the RCMA, and that's like $12, so technically I can't use it. So I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Master Fix setting powder. This isn't my favorite. Like sometimes I feel like it can get a little bit chunky. It's under $10, so it's a good alternative if you don't want to like buy one online. Dip this in here, put it underneath. I'm not really baking, I'm just setting it so it doesn't crease. I like to put it around my nose because sometimes I get oily around my nose. Set that, and then I'm going to wipe it away. Like I feel like it's really white. Like, do you see that? And like my other RCMA one does not do that. It works, it's just not the best. Okay, now that I look like a ghost, I'm going to bronze my face. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and this is the color Dulce de Leche. I'm going to bronze my face. I love this bronzing powder. Like, this is the one that I use every day pretty much, or that I've been using lately. So now I'm going to do blush. I'm going to be using Wet n Wild again, Rose Champagne Color Icon Blush. Now I'm going to highlight, and I'm using another Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild is so affordable, and everything is pretty much under $10, and the quality is. So this is the Wet n Wild Shimmer Palette, and this is the color Boozy Brunch, and I'm just going to highlight. Put a little bit on my cupid's bow. I'll do that with my finger. I'm going to be using a ColourPop Cream Gel Eyeliner. This is the color Best O. You gotta be careful with these. Sometimes these little things will like fall out and like fly. They're really good. I love like the formula, and they stay really good in your waterline. It's just that they like, sometimes they like break off. So I'm gonna put this in my waterline. I'm gonna put a little bit in the lash line. And I'm going to use this color, this middle color right here. And I'm going to smudge that into my lower lash line. And I'm going to use that first color, the Barcelona Beach color, and I'm just going to smoke out that color that I just did. Cherry Cola color, and I'm just going to put this in between those two colors like that. This is from the drugstore. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Eyeshadow in the color Ice Latte. These are some of the best eyeshadows at the drugstore in my opinion. Like, they look foiled, you know? Like, watch. And they have all different colors, and I know for sure that they're under $10. So I'm going to use that to highlight the inner corner. This is a Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. So it has like little fibers in it, and I got the color Deep Brown. This is my first time to use it. I mean, not that I need freaking any more fibers, any more volume in my eyebrows because they're very large. But this would be a good option for someone that is a little bit, has more sparse eyebrow hairs. I feel like it's making them look shiny. It might be too much. Like, this one might have got a little bit too crazy, but hey, we're just gonna roll with it. Sometimes, you know, that bushy eyebrow is real in right now. This is a Maybelline Lash Sensational Blushes, and I love this mascara. I'm going to do a thin layer of this, and then I'm going to add false lashes after this. And for my false lashes, I'm just going to be using the Ardell Wispy Lashes, and I'm also using the Revlon Lash Glue. So I already put my false lashes on. Now I'm going to put mascara on my bottom lashes. For my lips, I'm going to be using a NYX lip liner pen, and I'm going to be using the ColourPop, the liquid lipstick in the color Tulle. So I'm just going to line my lips with this, and then I'm going to use a ColourPop. I'm going to set it now. I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. This is like one of my favorite setting sprays, and it's under $10. So this is a finished look. All this stuff is under $10. So, you know, there is makeup out there that is affordable. You don't have to go out and spend like $40 on a makeup palette whenever you have this, which is like $3.99 or $2.99 for this palette. I hope y'all liked it. This is like my first tag video. I tag you to do this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Just click the red button down below. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye. I'm unprepared. Ellie! Same thing happens every day. It's gonna be fun. I know you don't... Whoa, whoa. Back it up, sister. Oh, what am I doing with my hands? Always nervous hands.